Why your body feels different in your 40s and 60s. A deep dive into midlife changes. G'day, folks. If you've hit your middle years and suddenly found yourself wincing at a new ache, or wondering why that morning jog feels tougher than it used to, you're not alone. Getting older can feel like a bit of a shock to the system, but new research is shedding light on why our bodies seem to shift gears at certain ages. A study published in Nature Aging has revealed that our bodies go through two big waves of change, first in our mid-40s, and then again around 60. Let's unpack what this means, what you can do about it, and why it's a game changer for understanding aging. What's happening to your body? The researchers behind this study didn't just take a quick squiz at a few people. They followed 108 participants over 2 to 6 years, digging deep into what makes our bodies tick as we age. They used a fancy approach called multiomics, which is like piecing together a puzzle of your genes, metabolism, and other biological processes. What they found was eye-opening. Aging isn't a steady, gradual process. Instead, it hits us in bursts, with two key turning points around 44 and 60. In your mid-40s, you might notice your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Maybe you're a bit stiffer after a weekend of footy with the kids, or that old injury from your 20s starts niggling again. By the time you hit 60, things like heart health, kidney function, or even memory might start feeling a bit wobbly. It's not just you. These ages are when your body's biology shifts dramatically, affecting everything from how you process energy to how your cells repair themselves. Why these ages matter. So, why do these changes seem to kick in at 44 and 60? The study suggests it's down to how our biological systems, think genes, proteins, and metabolism, start working differently. For example, around your mid-40s, you might notice your metabolism slowing down, making it harder to shed those extra kilos from too many Barbie snags. By 60, the risk of things like heart disease or dementia starts creeping up, even if you felt perfectly fine a couple of years earlier. This isn't about scaring you, it's about understanding why these shifts happen. As doctors have long wondered why certain health issues spike at specific ages, this research gives us a peek under the hood. It's like finding out why your trusty ute starts making weird noises after a certain number of Ks. It's not random, it's just how the system's built. How to navigate these changes. Now, don't chuck a wobbly just yet. Knowing about these turning points means you can take steps to keep yourself in top nick. The key is to treat these ages as a bit of a wake-up call, not a reason to give up. Here's how you can stay on top of things. Check in with your doc. Regular health screenings are a must, especially if you've got a family history of things like heart disease or diabetes. Getting your bloods done or chatting about your risk factors can catch issues early. Move your body. You don't need to train like you're heading to the Olympics, but keeping active helps. Whether it's a daily walk along the beach, a yoga class, or a kickabout with mates. Staying mobile keeps your joints happy and your heart strong. Eat smart. Nutrition isn't about fad diets, it's about fueling your body right. Load up on fresh fruit and veg, lean proteins, and whole grains. And yeah, maybe go easy on the extra servings of pavlova. Mind your lifestyle. If you're burning the candle at both ends with work or family, make time for yourself. Stress can make those midlife changes hit harder, so carve out moments for a cuppa, a good book, or even a meditation app. These steps aren't just for your 40s or 60s, they are worth starting in your 30s or 50s to get ahead of the curve. Women, in particular, might notice extra changes tied to hormonal shifts. So it's worth having a yarn with your GP about what to expect. Why this research is a big deal. This study isn't just another bit of sciencey news, it's a proper step forward. 4 years. Doctors have scratched their heads over why certain health issues, like kidney problems or heart disease, seem to spike around 60, or why joint pain and fatigue often hit in the 40s. By pinpointing these biological turning points, researchers are giving us a roadmap to better health. More than that, it's paving the way for personalized medicine. Imagine a future where your doc can look at your unique biology and say, "Righto, here's what you need to focus on to stay fighting fit." It's also a reminder that aging isn't something to dread, it's a chance to take stock and make choices that keep you thriving. A call to action for your middle years. If you're in your 40s or 60s, this is your moment to take charge. Book that checkup you've been putting off. Have a think about what makes you feel good. Maybe it's getting back into gardening, picking up a new hobby, or just spending more time with loved ones. And if you're younger, don't wait. Building healthy habits now will make those midlife transitions smoother. The middle years can be a wild ride, full of busy jobs, family chaos, and the odd creaky joint. But they are also a time to rediscover what lights you up and to look after the one body you've got. So, next time you feel that twinge or wonder why you're not as spry as you once were, remember, it's not just aging, it's your body telling you it's time to listen.